Welcome to the 2020 Discovery Gala benefiting Northwest Kidney Centers. This is going to be an amazing night, and we are all here for the same thing, to be inspired and to raise money for kidney research in order to help patients live better and live longer lives. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Matt Lorch from Q13 News, and I am so incredibly honored to be here with my friend, morning news anchor at Cairo 7, Michelle Millman.
Oh, thank you, Matt. It is going to be so much fun. As you know, this is our virtual cocktail half hour. We have a fun 30 minutes planned, including a lab crawl where you get to learn about the research we have. Also tonight, live music and more, all happening before we kick off our live gala and auction. That happens at 7 tonight Pacific time. If you've not logged in yet to Greater Giving, our auction website, we need everyone to do that now. Just a reminder, the silent and wine auctions close tonight at 9 o'clock Pacific time. We're going to close live auction items 1 through 12 during our live streamed event.
And that is going to be so much fun. So here's what you do. You grab a second device, maybe it's a smartphone or a tablet, and then go to nwkidney2020.ggo.bid. And you can see it right down there at the bottom of your screen. Click on the button that says Start Bidding or Start at the top. You create your profile, you enter in your credit card information, and then you are ready to have fun and start supporting kidney research. If you need help bidding on multiple items, let me give you a little bit of a pro tip. You can actually set a maximum bid. By clicking Bid More on any item, you click Bid More and you're going to have two choices. You can bid more instantly, or you can click Max Bid and the computer will automatically bid for you up to your max bid. It's kind of like having your own bot handling your bidding. Set your max bid really, really high so you don't get outbid.
Yeah, you don't want to get outbid, right? You'll know you've done it right when you see your name on the main page. Now, if you have any questions, just reach out to us in the YouTube chat. In fact, we want to know you are with us tonight. So go ahead and say hi in the chat right now. We may just mention your comments during our live stream event tonight.
We may be virtual, but this is still the Discovery Gala. It is a big time event. It is always so much fun. And tonight we want it to be a blast and interactive. So don't forget to share your photos of yourself attending our virtual event. Use the hashtag NKCGala. All right, now we're going to send it over to one of our big-time supporters. This is Russ Stepp, and Russ had a message for all of us.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Russ Stepp, and I am the Northwest Kidney Center's Foundation Board Chair, as well as a kidney transplant patient. As many of you are aware, the purpose of our gala is to raise funds for kidney research that provides both near-term and long-term benefits to our patients. This is one of the many reasons I am so passionate about the Northwest Kidney Centers. It's much more than just dialysis treatment. It's about a more holistic approach to treating and ultimately curing kidney disease. We are hoping that you can please go above and beyond this evening for kidney research. We are asking you to give by buying an auction item, raising the paddle, or both. After the auction, as with all our galas, music will be provided by one of our patients and his jazz band, the T-Town Aces. On behalf of our patients, staff, and volunteers, I want to thank them all and you very much and enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much, Russ. You look fantastic, by the way. Russ has been such a relentless, dedicated supporter. A little event history for you. Russ was also our co-chair of the 2017 Discovery Gala with his daughter, Ann Stepp-Gruss. And then Annie chaired the gala the following year with her husband, John. You can see just a remarkable family who is all in when it comes to our mission.
And you know who else is all in tonight, Matt, for sure? Tonight's sponsors. The night would not be possible without their incredible generosity. We want to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support, even through all of the changes to this year's event. A big thank you to our signature event sponsors, as you see right there, Aldrich and Associates, Ascend, thank you. And the Kidney Research Institute, thank you. Our presenting event sponsors, Davis Wright Tremaine and UW Medicine, thank you. And this year's Platinum event sponsors, thank you, AHT Insurance and Puget Sound Kidney Centers, Swedish And U.S. Bank, we thank you too. And our presenting gala sponsor tonight is Fresenius Medical Care. We also want to thank our gold, silver, and bronze level sponsors for their support for Northwest Kidney Centers and kidney research.
And with that said, one of tonight's signature event sponsors has this very special message for you.
I'm Jonathan Himmelfarb, the director of the Kidney Research Institute, which is a collaboration between the Northwest Kidney Centers and the University of Washington. And I'm thrilled to be able to tell you today that your philanthropic support makes a difference. It allows us to conduct research that can positively impact the lives of people living with kidney disease. Your contribution makes a big difference.
We should say Northwest Kidney Center's commitment to research goes beyond financial. They are connecting their patients with critical research studies that have direct impact on their day-to-day lives. Hundreds of patients are participating in studies or have signed up to take part in studies starting next year, including a study we'd like to learn a little more about right now.
Welcome to the NKC Gala. I'm Ian DeBoer, a nephrologist at the University of Washington and Puget Sound VA Medical Center and Associate Director of the Kidney Research Institute. I'd like to introduce a new collaborative research study featuring both NKC and KRI called Blossom, Blood Sugar Sensing on Maintenance Dialysis, funded by the National Institutes of Health. Blossom will be the largest, most comprehensive study of blood sugar in dialysis patients ever performed. We want to understand how nutrition, physical activity, dialysis treatments, and medications affect blood sugar highs and lows, and how these highs and lows affect how patients feel and function. We'll do it with these state-of-the-art continuous glucose monitors, which are increasingly used clinically for patients with diabetes. A flexible sensor is painlessly inserted under the skin in one's arm, abdomen, or back, where it measures glucose levels that match blood glucose. Glucose levels are recorded every 5 minutes for 10 days, collecting thousands of glucose measurements with minimal impact on movement or activities. We hope to enroll 600 NKC patients, including patients with and without diabetes, and patients treated with in-center hemodialysis, home hemodialysis, or peritoneal dialysis. We expect this study will provide an entirely new perspective on blood sugar patterns in dialysis patients and generate new ideas to improve metabolic health for the dialysis population. We'll also return continuous glucose monitoring results to each individual participant and report observed glucose patterns to NKC dialysis units as the study goes on. These results could be eye-opening for participants. They were for me when I wore a continuous glucose monitor as part of a preceding study. The results could also provide valuable information for NKC physicians, staff, nutritionists, and other providers. That's a win-win-win for science, for NKC, and for patients. This research is only possible through your support. Your gifts help build and maintain the facilities and data systems we need to conduct this collaborative, patient-oriented research and allow scientists to attract additional funding for cutting-edge research. So please, consider donating to NKC again this year.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that is going to be quite a study. Nearly half of all Northwest Kidney Center's patients are on dialysis because of diabetic kidney failure. It is the #1 cause of kidney failure here in the U.S. There are so many of our friends, family members, and loved ones who have experienced kidney failure. It is a life-threatening and life-challenging diagnosis, and many will tell you it is so scary to hear those words.
And Michelle, as you and I have talked about, my family has been there. If I could share a photo with you. So on the left, that is my older brother, Jeff, the recipient of a kidney donation from the donor on the right, who is our younger brother, Jordan. So Jeff learned in his 40s he had a rare genetic condition called Alport syndrome, causing his kidneys to fail. Jeff and others will tell you transplants are not a forever cure. And many families watching tonight have traveled similar journeys. We want to be there for them. It's called the Discovery Gala because you are helping leading scientists in kidney research discover new therapies and hopefully one day cures for kidney disease. That's what tonight is really all about. So from us, from everybody at Northwest Kidney Centers, thank you for joining us and thank you for making a difference.
For sure, and thank you, Matt, for sharing that about your family. It is so heartfelt. Research is so important. It provides hope for a better future and a better outcome for those who are living with kidney disease.
And with that said, let's continue our lab crawl right now, featuring important research studies happening right now. These studies are unique because we ask patients what are the most important things they want us to study, and here's the result.
When kidneys fail, people experience a lot of different symptoms, some physical, some emotional. When we start dialysis, some symptoms get better, some don't change, and then new symptoms appear. So if you know somebody that is on long-term dialysis and you have them list all the symptoms they have, they would report anywhere between 8 and 10 symptoms. Not much research has been done in finding treatments that improve symptoms in people with kidney failure. In order to overcome this gap, we have undertaken a series of studies to find treatments that are effective for improving symptoms. And given how many symptoms a person has, it's important for us to know which are the symptoms people think are most important for which we should find treatments. For this, we had patients participate in a prioritization exercise, and they identified 6 symptoms for us, 3 physical and 3 emotional. A common symptom that is experienced by people is depression. It's 4 times more common in people on dialysis than in the general population. We have completed a study that has shown that therapies that are used in the general population, like cognitive behavioral therapy and antidepressant drug therapy, are effective in improving symptoms in people on dialysis, albeit they're less effective than in the general population. We're doing a large study looking at treatments for insomnia, a symptom that is more common than depression. Over half the people on dialysis report they have trouble sleeping. A third common symptom is chronic pain, and we are a part of a consortium that is looking at the effect of behavioral intervention in improving chronic pain in people on hemodialysis. This is important work, and none of this would be possible without the support of donors like you, for which we at the KRI are extremely grateful. Thank you.
Oh, well said. This is such important work. Thank you so much to Dr. Malhotra, who is also on Northwest Kidney Center's Board of Trustees. The goal is to treat the kidney disease, but also all of the other health and emotional impacts that come with it. And we truly appreciate hearing directly from our researchers about the work being done on the front lines to find new treatments. Now let's hear from one more researcher who looked at the important health connection between kidney disease and heart disease.
Hi, my name is Nisha Bonsall, and I'm a nephrologist at the University of Washington and a researcher at the Kidney Research Institute. I'm here to tell you more about the exciting research we have going on at the Kidney Research Institute. So my interests lie in understanding the connection between heart and kidney disease. Unfortunately, there's a large and growing population of patients who suffer from both kidney and heart disease. And what we've learned is that the care of these patients is incredibly complicated. They are likely to receive different therapies, have different responses to these therapies, and have poor clinical outcomes. And for that reason, we are launching an exciting new study this month that's really going to dive deep and really understand this connection between kidney and heart disease by looking at how we should be measuring kidney function and monitoring kidney function in these patients who suffer from heart disease. And with this data, we hope that we'll get a better understanding of how best to treat this population and prevent kidney and heart disease. I want to just take a moment to say thank you so much for coming to the gala and for your donation tonight. Every dollar goes an incredibly long way of supporting our mission to improve the lives of patients living with kidney disease. So thank you so much and have a great night.
And thank you once again to our remarkable researchers. I gotta say, I love this virtual lab crawl. It is so inspiring to hear directly from these leading researchers about how these different studies are helping people with kidney disease live better and live longer. All right, Michelle, we also have an amazing auction going on right now, and it is happening tonight.
It's going to be so much fun. Stay tuned for that. A reminder, if you've not registered, please do that now. This is how you help us fund more research that we've been hearing about about. It's also how you bid on our incredible auction items. So here's what you do. Go to nwkidney2020ggo.bid. You can see it at the bottom of your screen. Click on the button that says Start Bidding or Start at the top. Create your profile, enter your credit card information, and you're ready to have some fun. Start supporting kidney research. And Matt, let's talk about some of those auction items.
Let's get to it. Item number 1 through 3, those are going to go first. Item number 1 is the Holland America 7-day cruise, a cruise to Alaska, Mexico, the Caribbean, or Canada and New England. This cruise certificate does not expire. If you want to use it in 5 years, do it. If you want to wait until 10 years, do it. If you have a big anniversary coming up in 4, it's going to be there waiting for you. And then item number 2, a 7-night stay in a restored 16th century villa in Cortona, Italy. This is the jewel of Tuscany. Look at those pictures. It is gorgeous. This trip has a 3-year expiration date. So Italy is calling on you. Go in, bid now. And then there's item number 3, where you get to choose your own adventure with Alaska Airlines. These are 2 unrestricted round-trip tickets, no blackout dates, anywhere Alaska flies. You want to go down to Hawaii, have at it. You want to go to the East Coast, your trip awaits.
All right, items 4 through 6 will go next. Item number 4, a gourmet dinner for 6 people with Northwest Kidney Center's president and CEO, Rebecca Fox. Item number 6, exclusive lab tour for 2 people with Doctors Jonathan Himmelfarb and Bino Friedman. Get an inside look here at the latest in kidney research at the Friedman Lab. Then item 6, dinner for 8 with Kidney Research Institute's director, Dr. Jonathan Himmelfarb and his wife, Deborah.
And then we're going to close items 7 through 9. So item number 7 is the Abeja Inn Wine Lovers Weekend. Just a wonderful and relaxing staycation. Item number 8, it's the coveted VIP table for the 2021 Discovery Gala at the Hyatt Regency Seattle. The bidding on that every year is always super hot and incredibly fun. If you've been to this event before, we know tonight will be no different. And then item number 9, a canless $5,000 gift card. I just checked on the bidding on that right now. There's still a lot of room to grow on that. You can get a steal. You can actually go to Canlis and feel like you're making money on it. The price is so good right now. So get in there and check that out.
And then we'll close out our live auction tonight with items 10 through 12. Item number 10, Mariner Spring Training Package. This is in Peoria, Arizona, of course. Item 11, Orvis Fly Fishing Adventure Package. That will be fun. And item 12, it's just you and the Speedway with this Mario Andretti Racing Package for 2. Wow, here's your chance to bid on amazing trips and experiences, sports packages, and more, all while helping support kidney research.
You know what they say about bidding on that item number 12? It corners really well.
It does.
We're going to have a little fun with that coming up. So, Michelle, as you know, this night would not be possible without this year's Gala committee, and they have worked so hard to make this fun, exciting, and truly memorable for all of us. Here are a few of this year's dedicated community members who have a very special message for you.
Hello, my name is Glenda Roberts, and I support research because in the 50 years since I was diagnosed with kidney disease, the treatments have remained the same.
My name is Leela Zelnick, and I'm a researcher at the Kidney Research Institute.
Hi, I'm Becca Chung, and I want to thank all of you for taking the time to come out or stay in your homes and celebrate the Northwest Kidney Centers with me tonight.
And I support Northwest Kidney Centers because they're not just a dialysis provider. They have the vision to include research in their mission statement. This is research that will result in better treatments and outcomes for people that are living with kidney disease.
I have seen firsthand the good the Northwest Kidney Centers does across patient care, education, and research. In particular, kidney research provides the tools to change the lives of patients living with kidney disease.
Kidney research means a lot to me because 5 years ago, I didn't think I would be standing here with you. At the age of 25, I found out that I had stage 4 kidney failure because of Alport syndrome. Because of my donor, Diane Coleman, who's with us tonight, and because of you and all of those connected to the Northwest Kidney Centers, I'm able to stand here healthy and take a toast with you too. My glass is over there filled with water, and celebrate your incredible resilience in this community. So I urge you, I ask you, donors, generous contributors, please partner with me tonight and let's raise the roof in this online auctioning, have a great time, and let's blow it out of the website for kidney research at the Northwest Kidney Centers. Thank you.
So thank you very much for joining us, and please give generously.
I want to say thank you to all those participating tonight for their generous support of this worthy cause.
Thank you, committee. You have been such a fun group that is deeply committed to this mission. All right, I just want to read some of the comments right now in the chat because this has been so much fun. Susan Watnick, our Chief Medical Officer, saying, welcome everyone. We are so thrilled you are here tonight. Please enjoy. Jonathan Himmelfarb, who we just heard from moments ago, said Northwest Kidney Centers is such a wonderful partner for the research we do at the Kidney Research Institute. So proud to be connected to an organization unlike any in the world. It is so true, and what this organization does is truly remarkable. If you haven't already done so, hop in the chat right there on YouTube. Just say hi, tell us how you're experiencing this night, connect with friends on there, and just let us know that you're joining us. All right, distinguished guests, we are now just a few minutes away from kicking off our virtual gala and auction.
All right, get your bids in for auction items and get ready for a fast-paced and exciting 45 minutes as we raise money for kidney research. And we have a bit of a surprise for you tonight. Coming to you live from this studio, the T-Town Aces, a local blues favorite.
Yeah, who says you can't have live entertainment on a Saturday
here we
night?
are.
We're bringing it to you while we're making a difference. Michelle and I are going to be back in just about a few minutes at 7 o'clock. Right now, let's give it up for the T-Town Aces.
Right on.
Homeboy, homeboy, I can't see you're drunk again. Homeboy, homeboy, yeah, I can see you're drunk again. You've been drinking those double-doubles everywhere we've been. You keep drinking, 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 till every drop is gone. You keep drinking, 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 till every drop is gone. You've been drinking everybody's health till you ruined your own. What do you think about that, Tommy? Ain't no harm in drinking when you know you've had enough. You keep on drinking that stuff, you never run in your mouth. You keep on running your mouth, you don't know what about. Every place we've been in, you've had us both thrown out. Homeboy, homeboy, yeah, you're on your last go round. Well, if you don't get no better, I'm gonna have to put you down. 2. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, it is Saturday night. Feels like the right time to make a difference and raise a little money for kidney research.
That was awesome.
Wow, welcome to the first ever virtual Discovery Gala benefiting Northwest Kidney Centers. Yes, it is the first virtual auction. It's actually the 9th Discovery Gala and auction. My name is Matt Lorch. I'm a news anchor and reporter at Q13 News in Seattle, and I am so incredibly honored to be back as your auctioneer tonight for my 3rd year with this organization. And I'm feeling really good tonight because I am joined by one of my favorite people, morning anchor at Cairo 7, Michelle Millman.
Thank you so much, Matt. It is great to be here. Hello to all of you. Good evening. We are so excited to be here to support Northwest Kidney Centers. Now more than ever, Northwest Kidney Centers needs our support. I know we all wanted to be at the Hyatt in the ballroom together, catching up, and and being together with our Discovery Gala family. But we are still coming together as a community tonight, and we're just doing it online instead. And everything you love about Northwest Kidney Centers, we plan to bring it to you tonight.
So let's get to it. First, a reminder, the silent and wine auctions will close tonight at 9 o'clock Pacific time. We are going to close items 1 through 12 during this live streamed event. Once again, all of the other items will close at 9 o'clock tonight Pacific time. So if you have not checked out the online auction, no problem. That's why we're here tonight. And here's what you do. You grab a second screen. Maybe it's a phone, it's a tablet, it's a laptop, and go to nwkidney2020.ggo.bid. You can see it right down there at the bottom of your screen. Click on the button that says Start Bidding or Start at the top. You create your profile, you enter your credit card information, and you are ready to have fun and start supporting kidney research. If you need help bidding on multiple items, let me give you a pro tip. You can set a maximum bid by clicking Bid More on any item. You click Bid More and you're actually going to have two options. You can bid more instantly, or you can click Max Bid and the computer will automatically bid for you right up to your max bid. It's like having your own bot handling your bidding for you. Set your max bid really, really high so you don't get outbid on that item you desperately.
You don't want to get outbid. No. You'll know you've done it right when you see your name on the main page. If you have any questions, just reach out to us in the YouTube chat. In fact, we want to know you are with us right now throughout the night. So go ahead, say hi in the chat, and we may just mention your comments during our live stream event tonight. It will be fun. We may be virtual, but this is still the Discovery Gala. It is a big time event. Don't forget to share your photos of yourself attending your virtual event, and you can post directly using the hashtag NKCGala or NWKidney. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube and you ever have a technical glitch such as audio or video not syncing up, just refresh your YouTube browser and most problems will be fixed magically.
So speaking of the chat, Debbie Treen's in the chat. She says, Kent is dancing.
All
so
right,
if Kent
I love
is
it.
dancing, you know the party has started. So Michelle, as I shared with you earlier, this organization is so special to me. If I could share a few photos with you at home. So that is my older brother, Jeff, and his son, my nephew, Caden. Back in 2013, Jeff had not been feeling well. So he saw his doctor, who did some routine blood tests. Later that day, Jeff got back to work. His doctor called him, told him to go to the ER. His kidneys were failing. He had 8% function. Turns out he had a genetic condition called Alport syndrome, and that's how he learned about it that day. His son, 6 years old at the time, asked him, Daddy, are you going to die? And Jeff said he did not have an answer. Within a month, he was on dialysis 10 hours a day for 18 months. Well, thankfully, we found a match who happened to be our younger brother, Jordan, who you see right there in the middle. And this next photo is the day of the transplant. So that is Jeff on the left, the recipient, Jordan on the right, the donor. The transplant was incredibly successful. And doctors believe this kidney may serve Jeff for another 30 to 40 years. They're both doing great. That's Jeff and Caden at the top, doing what they love, spending time together, fishing. Down below, that's Jordan, the donor, doing what he loves, running marathons. And his two young sons doing what they love, sticking out their tongues in photos. And they're really good at it. Jeff and others will tell you, transplants are not a forever cure. You know what Jeff went through, what his family went through, was incredibly difficult. And many families watching tonight have traveled similar journeys. It is taxing, and it is scary, and we want to be there for them. So tonight we are going to raise money for research, to find new therapies, and hopefully one day cures for kidney disease. So that's why we thank you for being here, and we thank you for what you're about to do tonight.
That is so inspiring, you sharing that story. Thank you, Matt. We are fired up tonight to make a difference because of this. For people facing kidney disease, the pandemic has brought on really unique challenges and medical concerns. Northwest Kidney Centers has stepped up, finding new and important ways to protect our patients and staff members in the clinic, screening all visitors and making sure our patients are well cared for.
This organization is doing such remarkable work because it has such passionate leaders, including our president and CEO, Rebecca Fox, who joined Northwest Kidney Centers earlier this year, just weeks after the pandemic hit. She quickly realized this, the first dialysis organization in the world, has never been more critical for the thousands of local families who rely on our services. And joining us now is our president and CEO, Rebecca Fox.
Hello, I'm Rebecca Fox, President and CEO of Northwest Kidney Centers, and I want to welcome you to our 9th annual gala supporting kidney research. I'm really sorry that we can't be together in person. I would love to see all you wonderful people dressed to the nines, dancing and having fun, but we are coming together as a community. And I understand that people are joining us from across the country. That includes patients, their caregivers, providers, very talented researchers you'll hear from later on, team members from both the Northwest Kidney Centers and the Kidney Research Institute, and of course our very generous volunteers, donors, and sponsors. Welcome to all of you. I also would like to take a moment to thank the team behind this event. There was no playbook on how to do this. From the Gala committee to the foundation team at the Northwest Kidney Centers, they put in countless hours to make tonight a success. Our hearts are filled with gratitude for what they did, so thank you so much. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the position that we're in our country. We face so many challenges, not just here, but on a worldwide level. In my lifetime, I've never seen such a degree of pain and suffering. But I know what gives me purpose and hope are events like tonight. To be more precise, it's people like all of you that are coming together because unified with a common purpose and mission, we can make a difference and we can ease this pain and suffering. So I am so grateful that you're all here tonight. I also want to challenge us, welcome us, and invite us to raise more money than we ever have in the past because frankly, we need it. We need to give to our neighbors, to our friends, to our community. I also am so excited about the types of research and projects that we're funding, which I'll talk a little bit more about. But every dollar that you give is a dollar for a better future, for hope and promise, but it also helps our patients for today. It's also a testament and a statement that we believe in science and we're going to support the researchers behind these scientific efforts. So a little bit more about the projects that tonight's gala is supporting. These are translational research projects, which means that trials are going on right now and helping people in the moment. And I was recently educated on a new term that's called patient-directed research. And what this means in layman's terms is that patients were asked what's important to them, what can make a difference in their life, what do they think about, what do they need? And that's how we really became aware of the pervasive issues that many of our dialysis patients face. Fatigue, anxiety, depression are experienced at four times the rates of our population than the general population. On top of that, there's issues of insomnia and chronic pain, also comorbid conditions like diabetes and hypertension. This creates such a challenging environment, and I'm so happy to see that research projects are already in the works with promising early results to help improve the care right now as well as in the future. So thank you so much again for your participation and support tonight. Bid often, bid high, and no matter what you give, I know you'll get more back because this is feeding your heart and soul, and we need to remind our community that we're not in this fight alone, and we've got each other's backs. So thank you so much, and enjoy tonight.
And thank you, Rebecca, for your leadership and for reminding us so profoundly why we are all here tonight.
Once again, you can donate by clicking on the blue Raise the Paddle button on our auction page. Just grab a second screen like a smartphone or tablet and go to northwestkidney2020.ggo.bid. You can do this without your help.
Kidney disease affects the whole family. And when the leader of a house gets a diagnosis, it shakes a family to its core. We want you to meet an incredibly courageous mother who is willing to take us along in her fight against kidney disease. We ask for total transparency. And Akemi Phipps did not sugarcoat the impacts of kidney disease and why this research is so important.
My name is Akemi Phipps, and I am a patient at Northwest Kidney Centers. I need hemodialysis because I have kidney failure. I realized as my body was experiencing kidney failure in 2009, I just didn't realize I was already in it. It's like you're playing dodgeball. You're the only person playing this game of dodgeball. There's nobody helping you. They just keep throwing these balls at you. And are you gonna have time to pick those balls up? And so that's my question. Am I gonna have time to cope? I consider my daughter my rock. She helps me keep pushing through. Mom, it'll be okay. You got it. I would appreciate your generous donations so they can continue to support the patients and their families to help the patients deal with physical and mental health. Thank you very much.
Akemi, we just want to be there for more patients like Akemi and support more families like hers. And we want to find new therapies and treatments so she and others one day won't have to go through dialysis or live with kidney failure. But we can't do that without you. So this is the time of the night that we turn to you. And we're going to start off tonight with a big challenge to help you understand the impact. So every dollar gifted tonight to kidney research turns into $12 in grants. So that means if we reach our $200,000 Make a Difference goal tonight, that will turn into $2.6 million, which is just incredible.
Amazing.
So with that said, we are going to start our giving tonight at $20,000. Who can join us at this important time and fund kidney research at $20,000? Once again, a gift of $20,000 has the potential to become $240,000. So think about that impact. And there are donations pouring in right now. I'm going to read them off the screen. Joseph Flynn just came in at $2,500. Thank you, Joseph.
Yes.
Russell Kastner at $1,000. That just came in. Jim Limming also at $1,000. Brendan Shannon MD, Brendan Shannon MD at $500. Miss Lori Link also at $250. So keep those donations coming in. We're making a difference in that moment. All right, our next level of giving tonight, Michelle, is $10,000. And we are so happy to announce that we have two lead gifts at $10,000.
Right on.
Yeah, Gary and Parul Houlihan. They are last year's Discovery Gala honorary co-chairs. Gary is a past foundation and trustee board chair. And $10,000 from Debbie and Kent Treen. Kent is the one who was dancing with us earlier. Thanks to Debbie, we know that. Debbie is also a past foundation board chair and currently sits on the board. Debbie and Kent are also past Gala co-chairs. So I think you get it. They are clearly all in when it comes to our mission. Who else can join us in this important moment at $10,000. By the way, just so that you know, the impact $10,000 can have. $10,000 can assist a young investigator just getting started with seed money for a first research study. So that's often where the breakthroughs begin. More donations pouring in. I'm looking at Debbie Trees at $10,000. That's great. Douglas Ross and Claudia Sanders at $5,000. Wow, thank you. Clayton and Robin Graham just came in at $500. It all makes a difference. All right, with that said, we're going to move on. Our next level of giving tonight is $5,000. And joining us at the $5,000 level is Catherine and Gary Byland, co-chairs of the very first gala. And they're actually, Michelle, they're the catalysts for this event. Who else can make a difference in this moment at $5,000? By the way, the impact $5,000 can have. $5,000 can help buy sub-zero freezers and other laboratory equipment that cannot be purchased with federal grant money. So you help the research happen at $5,000. Michael Chung just came in at $5,000. Dr. Buddy Ratner, thank you, at $5,000. John and Kathy Shue, wow, $2,500. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
On.
Joyce Jackson, Miss Joyce Jackson at $2,500, I believe.
It's so great to see, and I'm seeing some of the chat room. People are up and busy in the chat room tonight.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Thanking everyone. They're loving these stories, sending love to everyone. So keep these coming in. This is great to see.
Yeah, Joyce was in at $1,000. Clayton and Robin Graham at $500. Douglas Ross and Claudia Sanders at $5,000. So those $5,000 donations are pouring in. I'm watching this total raise just tick up, tick up.
Yes.
We're making a difference right now. We can't do it without you. You are funding kidney research. You are going to make a difference in so many lives. And with that said, let's move on to our next level, which is $2,500. Thank you to Jake and Arlie McKinstry. Now is the time to raise your virtual paddle from home. Make that donation, make a difference when it comes to kidney research. Russ Stepp, who joined us earlier during our lab crawl and cocktail portion, Russ Stepp came in at $2,500. He, Annie, they've been so dedicated to this organization. Bruce Forcum, thank you, Bruce, at $5,000. We are approaching the $100,000 mark right now.
We're
Keep
almost
those
there.
donations coming. Yeah, we're feeling it. It is happening. So just to let you know, we are at the $2,500 level, but you can donate at any level at any time. Just click that donate button and know right now you're going to start making a difference immediately. $2,500, by the way, can provide a stipend for an undergraduate student working in a research lab for the first time. All right, let's check once again. Timothy Dellett, thank you for your donation at $1,000. Rob Homchick, thank you for your donation at $5,000. Rob, you're making a difference. Michael Robert Kelly, MD, at $1,000. Thank you. Wow, this is fantastic. Diane Lawson at $5,000. Okay, our next level of giving is the all-important $1,000 level. And thank you to John Mullins at $1,000 and Dr. Rex Ochi also at $1,000. $1,000.
We're ticking up.
We're ticking up. All right, with that said, let's put the thermometer up on the screen if we can, because we just went over $100,000. We are seeing the magic as we speak. Down here at the bottom, you can see the donors and their donations scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And there's our total right now, $101,000, just under $102,000. You can help us get there. We're making a difference with your support tonight. So who else can join us at $1,000? By the way, $1,000 can enable a young investigator to present a paper at a national conference. So that's where the funding collaboration happens. You can fund collaboration in this moment. Brandon Warm, thank you at $250. Brenda Berg at $2,500, thank you. The amazing Jackie Weber, who works at Northwest Kidney Centers, just came in. Thank you, Jackie, for your generous donation at $1,000. Rajesh Malhotra, who I believe we heard from earlier, thank you, Dr. Malhotra, at $1,000. Once again, you're making a difference.
$104,000. We're going.
It's ticking up. It is happening. All right, our next level of giving is $500. Who can help us make a difference at $500? It all makes a difference. And let's once again check the fundraising thermometer. Just went up to $106,000. There's Mr. Hart Green, just came in at $500. Thank you for your donation. Okay, this is the time of the night where we just say, come on, here's your moment to make a difference. Just raise your paddle, make a difference from home for research. Let's put it up on the big screen once again. $106,000 right now. We also have some friends giving at $250. By the way, this is really exciting, Michelle. Yeah. The first 10 gifts at $250 will be matched by our generous Gala committee. So even if you have given before, you came in at 10 grand, consider giving another $250. Yeah. So your $250 is matched. That becomes $500. And then with our grants, if you think about it, it becomes $6 grand. Wow. So if you can, please give again at $250. It immediately becomes $6 grand and we can make a real difference. We're about to go over. I'm watching the thermometer. We're about to go over $110,000. Keep those coming in.
We can do it right now.
Larry Kessler just came in at $500. Doug Seto, thank you for your $1,000 donation. Kathy Sletback, thank you for $250.
There we go.
Tamara Gibbons, you're amazing. $500. These are coming in right now. We're just about to go over $110,000. Man, this feels good.
We did it.
We did it. We just went over 110. Remember, our goal tonight is $200,000. We believe we can make it happen. Miss Dantry Price, thank you at $500. Barbara Jung, thank you for your $500 donation. Our final donation level tonight is $100. As I said, Michelle, it all makes a difference.
Yep.
By the way, you can also
Every
click
dollar.
the custom amount button.
Kermit Hollinger, $2,500.
Oh my gosh, Kermit, thank you. That's fantastic. We really appreciate it. $2,500.
Wow.
Kermit Hollinger, thank you. As I was saying, you can give a custom amount, any amount that's meaningful for you. If you enter a custom gift, don't use a decimal, just put in the number. Maybe your lucky number is number 3.
Sure.
Because you love Russell Wilson.
Right,
Who
okay.
wears number 3.
Yes.
You want to give $300? You want to give $3 million? We will applaud you. We will applaud you either way. So from all of us here, thank you. I'm watching the thermometer. We just went over 120,000.
This is exciting.
Keep them pouring in. We're making a difference. You're making a difference. We can't do this without you. So thank you.
Yes.
And keep those donations.
Oh man, keep those donations coming in. A big round of applause for everyone who has helped us get to this point and make a difference tonight. A reminder, if you work at a company that matches your donation, Microsoft, Boeing, Starbucks, US Bank, that's just to name a few, go to them Monday. Tell them about your generosity, and we will double our impact. That is incredible.
And thanks again to all of our donors. PJ Bowser, $2,000. Catherine Byland, again at $5,000. Wow, thank you. And someone very special wanted to share her gratitude with you. Here is our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Suzanne Watnick.
What I do want to say to all of you who are watching is a deep thank you for all of your interest, all of the care that you have provided to people with kidney disease throughout your lifetimes, to all of the hard work that you've done, whether it be through research or community investment or education or just support of somebody who has kidney disease. Kidney disease is the 9th leading cause of death in this country, and it's a kind of disease that can sometimes be quite silent. And fortunately for us, there are many initiatives now in this country that are aiming to improve the lives of people with kidney disease, but we can't do it without you. So please remember the history of where we've come from, understand what it is now to be a person with kidney disease, and help us to work towards the future to help innovate for people with kidney disease and maybe cure it. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Dr. Watnick. Let's take another step toward finding a cure. By the way, we have an auction going on right now.
Yeah, we do.
Let's get to it. We are going to close our first 3 live auction items. That's item 1, 2, and item number 3. So these are all of our getaways, and we're going to close the bidding on those items in just over 4 minutes.
Yeah, it is going to go like that. That is item number 1, an Alaska, Mexico, or Caribbean cruise with Holland America. Item 2, a trip to beautiful Tuscany, Italy. And item 3, 2 tickets to fly anywhere Alaska Airlines flies. To help you bid, we're about to put a countdown timer on the screen. You will have 4 final minutes to bid on items 1, 2, and 3.
So if you need help bidding on multiple items, let me give you this pro tip once again. You can set a maximum bid by clicking bid more on any item. So if you want to bid on all these items at the same time, this is how you do it. You click bid more, and then you'll have 2 choices. You can bid more instantly, or you can click max bid, and the computer will automatically bid for you right up to that max bid. So your max bid, you want to set it high so you don't get outbid.
Yeah, you don't want to get outbid tonight. This is going to be fun. So if you're not 100% sure you're seeing the most recent bids, refresh your bidding page. That's a pro tip I got from Matt.
Yes, I do share those pro tips with my friends.
Yeah, true.
Okay, everyone, get ready to bid on items 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put 4 minutes on the clock right now. We're going to give you some music to play with as well. All right, on your marks, get set, bid. Michelle, tell us about items 1, 2, and 3 while everyone bids and watches that clock.
Okay, keep an eye on the clock. That's right. Item number 1, Holland America cruise with no expiration date. This 7-day cruise certificate certificate is good for any 7-day Holland America Line Caribbean, Mexico, Alaska, or Canada, New England cruise for 2 people, subject to availability. Relax in your unobstructed ocean view stateroom, exquisite dining, world-class onboard entertainment, and an incredible variety of add-on shore excursions, of course. Once again, the certificate for this does not expire. Thank you to Holland America Line and Northwest Kidney Centers for this.
Yes, okay, let's cruise. Let's look at the bidding on this item right now. Dr. Michael Robert Kelly is in the lead on that cruise. He's in at 2,600. Neha Patel. Neha Patel, I'm speaking to you. I never want to pressure anybody on camera during these events, so it's just the 2 of us. This is your moment. You deserve a cruise. Get back in there. You can have it right now. You're going to be cruising. You're going to need this. You're going to need a getaway, and you deserve it. Plus, we are funding kidney research. All right, we're going to move on. Let me tell you about item number 2, medieval splendor in beautiful Tuscany. Cortona is the jewel of medieval Tuscan hill towns. Museums, churches, other historical sites right there. Amazing restaurants and cafes. The wine. This includes 7 nights at Casa San Marco. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom casa. Occupies the top 2 floors of a former 16th century palazzo with high ceilings, original arch windows. Place is gorgeous. It's Tuscany. It's 7 nights. And with a 3-year expiration date, it is calling your name.
Yes.
By the way, did I mention the wine?
Yes, mention it again.
It's Tuscany. All right, let's check the bidding on Tuscany right now. Jeanette Morantes is leading on that.
Ooh.
Brad Fisher, Italy is calling your name.
Yes.
Think about it. You're swirling the Chianti. You're looking out at the most gorgeous landscape you've ever seen. You love funding kidney research. You love Tuscany, and you deserve this. Brad Fisher, make it happen. Let's talk about item 3.
Okay, item 3, 2 tickets anywhere Alaska Airlines flies. Start planning your next adventure with 2 tickets anywhere that Alaska or Horizon flies. Jet off to sunny California, the East Coast, or anywhere in between. Tickets are even valid for travel to Mexico or Hawaii. No blackout dates on this.
I love this. You want to go to Hawaii?
Sure.
Aloha.
Yeah.
You want to go to New York? Michelle, you take a bite out of the Big Apple. Mexico, adventure awaits you. You want to go to Spokane?
No.
Michelle and I won't judge you.
No, not at all.
You use it for whatever you want. All right, let's check the bidding on this. Once again, these are tickets that you can fly anywhere Alaska flies. The value on these super high, and right now, Lisa's in the lead at $1,600. Dr. Mahotra, we heard from you earlier. We know you believe in this mission, and you deserve a getaway on Alaska Airlines. Dr. Mahotra, we're calling on you. We have less than a minute on these 3 items. Let's go back and check on item number 1.
Boy.
Let's go back and check on item number 1. This is the cruise. Dr. Michael Robert Kelly still in the lead on the cruise. Neha Patel, this is your moment. You deserve that cruise. You deserve a getaway, and you can have it while supporting our mission tonight. All right, let's move on to item number 2 right now. Tuscany awaits. Let's see who's in the lead.
Oh boy.
Jeanette Morantes still in the lead. Brad Fisher, once again. Brad, we had this talk earlier. This is your moment. We believe in you, and thank you for your support of kidney research while going to Tuscany. It just feels right. We're counting down. We're down to about 15 seconds. All right, let's check on the Alaska Airlines flights. Right now, Lisa Bancroft still in the lead there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
we have
2,
winners.
Keep bidding, because sometimes there's a delay. Just keep bidding, and okay. Those the first 3 items are now closed. With that said, keep bidding, because as I said, sometimes there's a delay. You may be able to get it. So bid until the computer tells you you can't bid anymore. Congratulations. Here's what I was told, is that we can double the trip to Italy.
Ooh, okay.
Which is always really exciting. So our second place bidder, our team is going to be reaching out to you about that trip to Italy. Wow, that was fun.
Ah, that was fun and fast. Wow. Congratulations to the winners of our first auction items. Now it is time to navigate to items 4, 5, and 6 on your second device, and get ready for this. As you see, it goes fast.
It does go fast. Let's put 4 minutes on the clock once again. These items are going to close in 4 minutes. These items are all about celebrating the good times, and we need more of that right now. So 4 minutes on the clock. On your marks, get set. bid. And Michelle, tell us about item number 4.
Okay, here it is, a gourmet dinner for 6 with Northwest Kidney Center's president, you see her here, President and CEO Rebecca Fox. Rebecca is a culinary apprentice and enjoys sharing her gourmet creations. She invites you and 5 guests to her home for a delightful and delectable dining experience you will never forget. Sample incredible food along with remarkable wine and cocktail pairings.
This is really your chance to get some meaningful time with our new CEO. And not only that, you are going to have an unforgettable meal and evening. Let's check the bidding on item number 4 right now. Robert, you're in the lead at $3,700. Jason, though, you're right there. Jason, make it happen and make a difference for kidney research right now. Right now, the bidding is between Jason and Robert. I love a good bidding duel, and that's what we have
good. It's
for
on.
dinner with Rebecca Fox. Man, that's going to be fun. All right, I'm going to tell you right now about item number 5, an exclusive lab tour at the Friedman Lab. See the research for yourself in action firsthand. You join Drs. Jonathan Himmelfarb and Benjamin Benno Friedman at the Friedman Lab on South Lake Union. You and your guests will be treated to an inside look into the latest kidney research. This exclusive lab tour showcases many kidney organoids and so much more, lunch included. You are going to learn so much during this experience and have a great time and talk to the researchers directly. Right now, Sam is leading on that at $1,000. T.W. Hendrickson, jump back in there. You wanted it early, make it happen. And we're going to talk right now about item number 6. Michelle.
Yes, here it is. Item number 6, dinner for 8 with Kidney Research Institute's director, Dr. Jonathan Himmelfarb. Dr. Himmelfarb and his wife, Deborah, will be your hosts as you and 7 friends enjoy a gourmet meal at a mutually agreeable date and location, all while hearing about the latest advances in kidney research. You're going to become so much smarter just by eating dinner. What a great night.
Isn't it? Don't you love it when it works out like that?
Yes.
Wow, I just had an amazing meal and I became
I
brilliant.
learned so much,
I have to say, this is one of the hottest auction items every year at the Discovery Gala. Let's check the bidding on item number 6. Once again, dinner for 8 with Kidney Research Institute Director Dr. Jonathan Himmelfarb. Diane Lawson is in the lead right now on that at $1,500. It's got to be more than that if you're going to elbow out Diane Lawson, and she's willing to put up a fight for this, I know. Okay, let's go back right now to item number 4. This is the gourmet dinner for 6 with Rebecca Fox. She's our new CEO. Once again, Robert's still in the lead on that with $3,700. Jason, dive back in there. You deserve it. It's an incredible night. You get to spend time with Rebecca Fox. She's going to share her thoughts about where the organization is going. She's going to ask you about your life and want to learn about your interests as well. You're going to have an amazing time, an amazing meal, and it can happen right now. So once again, Jason, Dr. Mahotra, if you want to jump back in, George Ward, get in on that bidding. And let's check on item number 5. Once again, this is the exclusive lab tour for 2 people at the Friedman Lab. Once again, earlier I think I said Benno. It's Dr. Bino Friedman. Apologies to Dr. Friedman. Thank you for your work, by the way. That's paramount. Dr. Friedman and Dr. Himmelfarb are going to take you through. You're going to have an amazing time. You're going to learn so much. Once again, the bidding on that, the lead bid on that right now is $1,000. T.W. Hendrickson. It's your moment, and you believe in the mission. Dive back in there. We're having fun. We're making a difference in the process, and you can do that while learning so much about the research. Okay, just 15 seconds left. Let's check on item number 6. Diane Lawson still in the lead for the incredible dinner with Dr. Himmelfarb.
7,
count us down.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And with that said, the bidding is now closed on our 4th, 5th, and 6th items. Congratulations to the lucky winners. If you're still able to bid at home, just keep bidding, keep those bids coming in until the computer says that it is officially sold.
All right, hey, before we get to our next 3 live auction items, we want to take a moment to talk about the people who dedicate their lives to this organization. You will never meet a more loving and spirited group of workers doing everything they can to help people with kidney disease continue to receive treatment during a pandemic. In fact, Northwest Kidney Centers was the first in the country to provide dialysis care to COVID-positive patients. Take a look.
You just saw that. They are heroes. And in this time of a pandemic, raising money for kidney research remains vital. We know that half of COVID-19 patients in the ICU have acute kidney injury. AKI has long-term serious consequences, making kidney research in this area especially important. So let's continue to make a difference. And to do that in this moment, feel free to bid on these next auction items.
Yes, our next group of items includes items 7, 8, and 9. We're going to close with them together in just over 4 minutes again, and it goes fast as you're seeing tonight. Before we start our timer, navigate right now to items 7, 8, and 9. Number 7 is the Walla Walla Wine Lovers Package at Abeja. 8 is the VIP table for the 2021 Discovery Gala next October 9th. And number 9 is Canlis's $5,000 gift card.
Oh, these are great items. Let's put 4 minutes on the clock right now. With that said, on your marks, get set, bid. And Michelle, tell us about item number 7.
Okay, let's get right to it. Item number 7, Abeja Wine Lovers Package, a wine tasting trip to Walla Walla. The Inn at Abeja's accommodations offer the ultimate Walla Walla wine country experience on 38 lush acres adjacent to a working winery. How great is that? Private rooms, cottages, suites, and a large farmhouse invite guests to experience a rich history. This package includes a $1,000 gift card to the Abeja Inn and a $500 gift card for wine.
This is a 2-person race right now. I'm going to tell you about that in just a moment, but let's talk about Walla Walla. Have you been to Walla Walla?
I have not. Well, not in years and not for wine tasting.
Oh, it's so great.
I wasn't of age when I was in Walla Walla.
It's a totally different experience once you're 21. I mean, just such an amazing getaway. The weather over there is always sunny and spectacular.
Yeah.
The scenery, as we just showed you, it is breathtaking, and this is a way to take advantage of it. So, as I said, this has really been a 2-person race between Sarah Cave, who is a past gala chair, Michelle, and then also Dr. Michael Robert Kelly. So right now, Sarah, they've gone back and forth, back and forth, back and forth 3 times. Right now, it's Sarah Cave in the lead at $2,600. Dr. Michael Robert Kelly, this is your moment. Make it happen. All right, with that said, we're moving on. Next up is item number 8, the VIP table for the 2021 Gala next year, October 9th. Your evening will begin with town car service that will drive you and a guest to and from the Hyatt Regency Seattle. Your table of 10 will be the envy of the entire ballroom, situated right up there in the front of the room. You won't miss a single moment of the night's festivities, exquisite custom table decor, along with other personal touches and special gifts for you and your guests. Your dedicated VIP wait staff will be there to cater to you and your every guest's need. With a new venue in 2021, the VIP table, I have to say, it is a must-have hot item for next year's event. Let's check on this right now. By the way, last year, this sold it for $5,000. Right now, the leading bidder is Sarah again against Dr. Watnick, our Chief Medical Officer. So Sarah's in the lead at $1,500. And then Suzanne Watnick right there at $1,250. Suzanne, make it happen. You're gonna have so much fun with your guests next year. You're not gonna have to worry about a thing, and you're gonna get the ultimate VIP experience. Tell us about the next item.
They're close there. Okay, item number 9 is a $5,000 gift card to Canlis. Experience the best of Seattle cuisine. Canlis is beloved, of course, for its fine fare, impeccable service, and stunning views of Seattle, Lake Union, and the Cascades, of course. This $5,000 gift card has no expiration date and can be redeemed all at once or over several visits to give you some flexibility, right? Use this for a special occasion, next Mother's Day maybe, graduation, a special birthday, anniversary, or all of the above, all while supporting kidney research.
Once again, the beauty of this is that you can use it any way you want to use it, Michelle. You want to enjoy 10 $500 dinners? Perfect. You want to go big and invite a bunch of couples to Canlis? You can do it, all while supporting kidney research. Let's check the bidding on the Canlis item. Once again, it's a $5,000 gift card. And right now, Robert Hornchick is in the lead at $4,300.
Wow.
You're making money on this. Charlena Tachibana, I believe, or Tachibana, was right in there at $3,700. Okay, now let's jump back to item number 7. Once again, item number 7, Abeja. Right now, Dr. Kelly, who's been a longtime board member, Dr. Kelly's in there at $3,000. And we're jumping over from item number 7 to item number 8. We have about 10 seconds left. VIP Discovery Table, Sarah Cave still in the lead at $1,500. Count us down, Michelle.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And keep bidding until the computer tells you you cannot bid anymore. Congratulations on whoever ended up taking home items 7, 8, and 9. Those are now closed.
Congratulations. And time now for our final live auction closings of the night. Once again, all other items will close at 9 o'clock tonight. But let's get right now through items 10 through 12. Item 10, a spring training getaway with the Seattle Mariners. Item 11, an Orvis fly fishing adventure. And 12, the Mario Andretti racing experience.
You said Mario Andretti?
I did.
All right, let's punch the accelerator and get this going like a Mario Andretti race car. Let's get 5 minutes on the clock right now because we're going to have some fun with this closing right here. On your mark, get set, bid. 5 minutes on the clock, 5 minutes.
Boy, here
Michelle,
we go.
tell us about item number 10. What do you say we add some props for this?
Oh, I love that.
Let's have a little fun.
I think we really should. Item number 10 is Mariners Spring Training Getaway. Enjoy airfare for 2 and a 4-night, 5-night stay at this 2-bedroom home in Peoria, Arizona, of course. Both bedrooms have king-size beds and in-suite bathrooms. The resort-style backyard has great seating area for grill, pooling, spa, horseshoe pit. This home is in a gated community close to great hiking and restaurants. I am going to pitch to Matt here in a second. And a short 7 miles from the Seattle Mariners Spring Training Complex. Plus, relive one of the greatest moments in Seattle Mariners history. The first pitch at Safeco Field, July 15th, 99. Limited edition professional photographic print, matted and framed in team colors.
Oh, it's perfect for any Mariners fan.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous, and it's going to go in your man cave, woman cave. Okay, so batter up, whenever you're ready. Oh, jeez. Strike one. Give me another.
Here we go again.
Oh!
Oh, in the rafters.
Goes deep.
You got it again.
All right, think about this, folks at home. The weather here in the Pacific Northwest in February, it is dreadful. And you're going to get to escape to sunny Arizona. You're going to take in the Mariners. Michelle might throw you some pitches just so you're ready for batting practice.
Yeah.
I got to check the bidding. I know we're having fun with this.
We
but
are.
I better check the bidding. All right, right now the Mariners package is at $2,200. So $2,200 right now. D. Jacobs was in there before at 17. D, jump back in. John and Kathy Shue, you are leading on the Mariners package. All right, let's move on to item number 11.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Orvis fly fishing adventure with airfare included. This package includes Alaska Airlines tickets to anywhere. So thank you, Chris. You can use them for this trip.
Yes.
Or you can use those tickets for another trip. Also included, a $500 Orvis gift card. This gift card may be used in Coeur d'Alene, at the school in Coeur d'Alene, or other Orvis fly fishing school locations in North Carolina. Michelle, there's one. I probably shouldn't do that over you.
Yeah,
There's one.
okay.
There's one in Vermont. Look at. Oh my gosh, I got a big one on the line. There's a school in Missouri, Florida, Wyoming. Some locations feature women only and family schools, so cater to your needs. You're going to learn fly casting techniques, essential knots, how to choose your gear and tackle, how to read water and currents, how to play, land, and safely release fish. You're also going to, and let's just say you love Orvis clothes or gear, you can use the $500 gift certificate for that instead. All right, with that said,
yes,
you can tell I'm an experienced
you maybe
fisherman.
need to go to this. You look like you're going to hit a baseball again. I mean, what?
All right, look it. I'm casting for bidders. Oh my gosh. I've got Dr. Kelly on the line. Dr. Kelly, and almost $3,000. I'm casting
we're
again.
almost there.
Sanjeet ready. Sanjeet ready. Come on, get on the line. I need you right now. Sanjeet, I'm casting once again. I still have Dr. Kelly on the line.
Yeah.
Man, he's a big fish.
Yep.
Okay, come on, Sanjeet. And with that said, we should probably move on to the next item.
Oh, yeah. We're going from 0 to 200 miles per hour with item number 12. This is a Mario Andretti racing experience for 2 people. Right here, the world's fastest driving experience offers full-size Indy-style race cars similar to the race cars driven by Mario himself and puts you in the driver's seat like I am now, just for you and the car and the speedway. That's it, just the 2 of you. Locations include Arizona, Illinois, New Hampshire, or North Carolina. Your trip for 2 includes 3 days, 2 nights. How am I doing? Am I staying on the road?
You're doing great. Wow, you're like a race car
at the Fairmont, Marriott, Hyatt, or similar property. 1 3-hour Mario Andretti racing experience, souvenir racing license, and graduate certificate. And we're going to fly you there with 2 tickets on Alaska Airlines.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, no.
You crashed.
Yeah, I think I need the class, maybe.
You need the driving school.
I did crash.
Well, I hope you're okay.
I'm okay.
You're not actually
No
going to
injuries.
crash.
I'm good.
But I have to say, we need to punch it on this one, okay? Because you can't drive 55. You're going to racing school. Let's check the bidding on that. The Mario Andretti racing experience for 2 people right now is up to $2,700. Jennifer, you have a need for speed.
Yes.
A lead foot.
Come on, Jennifer.
It gets you in trouble on the roads from time to time, but you don't have to worry about that at racing school. All right, let's quickly check on item number 10. Once again, Mariners spring training. We're pitching John and Kathy Shue.
Can you do, okay.
One more. Oh, jeez. I don't play baseball.
I hit him.
All right, keep hitting. And lastly, we're casting for bidders. We got 5 seconds left. Let's check.
4,
Orvis.
3.
All right, I still got Dr. Kelly on the line. Dr. Kelly.
1.
I landed in Dr. Kelly. Woo. Wow, I didn't know we were going to get a workout.
That was a workout. I'm sorry, I hit you in the face with a wiffle ball.
I don't blame you. I asked for it. You're quite the driver, by the way. That was impressive. So with that said, items 10, 11, and 12 are now closed. Now a very important reminder. The rest of our auction, it is going to close. You want to take that, Richard? Thank you. You just don't want Michelle driving anymore.
Yeah, I'm done.
We didn't know you were going to crash. I'm just glad you're okay. Okay, the rest of our auction is going to close at 9 o'clock tonight Pacific time. So keep checking, keep bidding, and you're making a difference.
Throughout the week and tonight, the community has shown its tremendous support for Northwest Kidney Centers. And don't forget, you can still make your donation by going to the auction and donation website. Once again, we want to thank tonight's generous sponsors. Our signature event sponsors, Aldrich and Associates, Ascend Clinical, and the Kidney Research Institute. Our presenting event sponsors, Davis Wright Tremaine and UW Medicine. This year's platinum sponsors, AHT Insurance, Puget Sound Kidney Centers, Swedish, and U.S. Bank. And our presenting gala sponsor, Fresenius Medical Care. Thank you to all of our generous sponsors and auction donors. We could not have done this without all of you tonight. We have one more person who wants to thank you for this incredible outpouring of support.
Good evening. My name is Rich Block. I'm the past chair of the Foundation Board for Northwest Kidney Centers and the current chair of the Board of Trustees. First off, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. This is our very first virtual gala. It's been a great experience, a lot of fun, very interesting, and I really look forward to the rest of the evening. Throughout the evening, your generosity has been so wonderfully apparent. Thank you so much for your participation and passion in supporting kidney care and the research that makes impactful advances in this field possible. We are truly grateful. I should say at a very personal level, I am truly grateful. I myself am a patient, a kidney care patient, something called polycystic kidney disease or PKD. I learned about it when I was age 15. I grew up with it, and it really wasn't until I was in my 30s and 40s that my wife and I realized that I needed to do something about taking care of myself. It was NKC, Northwest Kidney Centers, that was really there for us with the services they provided. And it sounds like hyperbole for me to say that NKC saved my life, but I really believe that to be the case. We navigated a year and a half of dialysis and then an eventual transplant about 6.5, 7 years ago, and I'm doing great today. It's much of the research that stands behind NKC that makes the organization unique and very successful in what it does for its whole patient community. Let's get back to the show, though. Matt and Michelle, you've done an amazing job leading us through the evening. Thank you so much for keeping up the cadence and excitement. We close out the evening with music from one of our patients, who has his own jazz band, the T-Town Aces. We'll be hearing from them shortly. And then finally, on behalf of our volunteers, patients like myself, and staff at Northwest Kidney Centers, thank you once again and enjoy the music. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Thank you, Rich, and thank you to all of our wonderful donor community tonight.
I have to say, you have been so generous, so supportive this evening. This is what we have raised in just the Raise the Paddle tonight at this point. $126,000 does not include our auction, does not include our sponsorship dollars as well, but $126,000. Help us raise more, help us make a difference. We're not going to close that tonight. And so we're going to keep that open. So if you have a friend, you know somebody in your family who you believe could support our mission, share this with them, talk to them about your generosity, and we will continue to make an even greater impact. I got to say, I'm already getting excited for next year, and I'm going to be joining you once again for the 2021 Discovery Gala on Saturday, October 9th. At our new venue, the Hyatt Regency Seattle. So mark your calendars now, and hopefully next year we will all be together as a family once again in person.
I hope so. Until then, we have some entertainment for you. Stick around and enjoy the evening with Tacoma's own T-Town Aces. They are great, playing live right here in our studio tonight. It's been such an honor to be here with you all tonight. Thank you so much. I'm Michelle Millman.
And I'm Matt Lorch on behalf of Northwest Kidney Centers. Thank you. By the way, once again, if your employer matches charitable donations, Microsoft, Boeing, Starbucks, US Bank, the Gates Foundation, to name a few, go to them on Monday, tell them about your generosity, and we can double our impact for kidney research. We hope to see you in person at the Discovery Gala next year. Keep the bidding going. Remember, the remaining auction items, those are going to close tonight at 9 o'clock. We have wine, we have jewelry, so much more on the auction site right now. So go back, check on those bids, or get in on that bidding. Thank you once again for your generosity. And don't just take our word for it. Some very special Northwest Kidney Centers patients and staffers have a final message for you.
I thank you for taking care of me and giving me advice on keeping the water off.
And I know our patients feel your heartfelt generosity that you give to them every single day to keep them alive. Again, thank you so very much.
Thank you for saving our lives.
Yeah, that's right. We're the T-Town Aces representing Grit City and Kidneys Northwest in Fife, of which I'm a grateful client. We're going to do a song called Hand to Mouth.
Honey, I'm tired of living hand to mouth. Yes, I'm tired of living hand to mouth. If you're working for a living, you know what I'm talking about. Well, you get your little job, you go to work every day. Got to be a fool, you think you can get ahead that way. See, I'm tired of living hand to mouth. If you're working for a living, you know what I'm talking about. Well, every Friday rolls around, you get your little check. Can't hardly pay the bills, 'cause Uncle Sam took the best. See, I'm tired of living hand to mouth. And if you're working for a living, you know what I'm talking about. with you. See, that's what I've been told. I'm trying to get my kicks before I get too old, 'cause I'm tired of living hand to mouth. If you're working for a living, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm tired of living hand to mouth. See, I'm tired of living hand to mouth. If you're working for a living, you know what I'm talking about.
Mama, how you been a-treating for me? Gonna tell your mama how you been a-treating for me. You done made me love you. I ain't gonna let you be. Gonna talk to your mama. Gonna talk to your mama. Have a word with your mama. Gonna talk to your mama. You done made me love you. I ain't gonna let you be. Gonna tell your papa how you been a-doing me too. Gonna tell your mama how you been a-doing me too. You don't watch yourself, something bad's gonna happen to you. Gonna talk to your papa. Gonna talk to your daddy. Gonna talk to your daddy. Have a word with your papa. You don't watch yourself, something bad's gonna happen to you. What do you think about that, Tom? There'll be no more fooling and no more dogging around. There'll be no more fooling and no more dogging around. You don't watch yourself, you'll be 6 feet in the ground. Gonna talk to your mama. Gonna talk to your mama. Gonna talk to your mama. Have a word with your mama. You man made me love you. I ain't gonna let you be. Oh no. Thank you very much.